married couples who fail to have a child within 12 months of registering their marriage. Under provisions drafted in the Family Restoration Act, starting January 2026, joint filers without a dependent child may be reclassified as non-productive unions.
That video is AI, not real. The audio, you can kind of tell the way that it jams up, but that's not real. There's no news on that. There are no bills currently in progress. There's bills similarly named, which is Access to Family Building Act and Families' Rights and Responsibilities Act, but they don't contain provisions that require married couples to have children or be classified as unproductive or anything of the nature. So we got to watch out for these things. It's not just going to be media focused to people on the right. It's going to be stuff focused towards people on the left as well. And this content is going to be used to either make money, through views, or to stir up problems that don't exist. So please be really careful with what you're looking for. I basically just Googled Family Restoration Act of 2026 and found a lot of different things, but nothing that pointed to this. And then I also Googled and searched for anything related to unproductive families, losing tax benefits. There was nothing to that effect or anything that showed that. So I'm not seeing any laws at this point. If you see something, definitely let me know. I'll be glad to check on that as well. But at this point in time, no, this is not a thing. There's no current legislation in progress. There are no bills put forward that are recommending this. I would stretch to say that I would say this is either completely made up or stretch to say it's something from Project 2025. I have not reviewed the entirety of that, as it is quite a lengthy set of documentation on plans that people have for, what they believe the country should look like. But no, this is not real. Please spread this video, get it around, and show it to people who are not sure what's going on. But this is, that's a fake video. It's not real. It's not showing anything. It's true. You can also tell by the low effort of content. It's got some basic images in the background. Again, that audio, while AI audio is getting better, there's still some inflections in that AI voice that are showing, to me anyway, and I have a background in IT, and I'm familiar with AI pretty well, that is an AI voice where somebody has put text in and had it read it out to sound like a newscaster, but it is not real. We would be seeing this everywhere. Even a quick search on Google. Somebody in one of my previous videos said, oh, but you can't rely on Google for everything. Not everything is in the news. And it's like, but it would be. This would be someplace. Advocacy groups would be screaming from the top of buildings about it. It would be getting covered. There are people who watch for this kind of thing. And even without that, a search at congress.gov would be able to find something like this, and there is nothing showing up. So anyways, just wanted to get this out and get attention to this, that yeah, these AI videos are going to be more prevalent. Please watch for what you're seeing. I did point out the username in there, so if you want, you can go report that as misinformation, as I have. I think if a bunch of people can flag that as misinformation, it'll get either the channel removed or at least the video removed. That's what we need to do. I'm going to go back actually and report that user as well for spreading misinformation. I do recommend people do the same because it is important to note that these things are happening. So anyway, I hope this helps, and keep your eye out for fake content and AI generated content that is used to fearmonger.